Good morning, you beautiful people. I'm the Mighty Chops, and welcome back to another day, another adventure. This time with some more Outer Worlds 2. If you missed it last night, overnight, we did a playthrough of RimWorld Anomaly. Working on that playthrough on overnights. And we are continuing our Outer Worlds playthrough today for the next few hours at least. Get a few more hours in, seeing what's going on with it. Yesterday we did started the main quest, and we ran through the town and met everybody, introduced ourselves, made a level or two, and just gathered up all the quests, did the RPG thing. So let's jump in, let's have some fun, and let's see where today gets us.
Difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Let me continue where I left off. Hey, I like it. They complimented me. They said, "Oh, I had sense." So we did start down this path yesterday for that. Yeah, and they straight handed my rear end to me. Like, it was no joke. So we're gonna backtrack just a tad. Take a look at our map. That's the Reunite Niles. We'll work on that eventually. Let's run around. Let's go back the way we came, actually. Because there was a whole other path the other direction, and maybe there's some cool stuff that way. Plus there's a whole area over there as well that we can go take a look at. Maybe there's more people over there. Oh, okay. That's a person over there.
Must be at least a few useful parts in here. Uh-huh. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else. Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
Just a bit of scrap, nothing complete. Why you ask?
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our automechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
What exactly are you trying to convert the mechs to?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us.
Such as any war.
A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
Where was Conway?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Auntie's, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
I assure you, I am not.
Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center. Hence my need to scavenge. Yes and no. The bomb certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Auntie's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult.
Okay.
There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Or their bodies. These were stalwart defenders of the Protectorate we're talking about here. Not the spineless stumblewits that comprise the forces of Auntie's choice. No. Some other unfortunate fate has befallen.
Yes, some other unfortunate fate.
Terror brought upon us by Auntie's.
Maybe they ate some bad tuna and got shits.
Likewise, And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
Absolutely. We totally won't be using them for ourselves. These Xyranium tanks appear to be intact despite the damage they suffered. There should be enough Xyranium inside to create several Xyranium grenades. Well, too bad we don't have the know-how to do that sort of thing. Oh, Xyranium poisoning. Bad. I got it. I got it. There's a whole swampy area down there. Let's go back to that. We'll go check out the swampy area at some point. Also, why does it look like my foliage, foliage is off? And there's a path leading into the mountains here. I don't think I can go that way. I mean, I think I can, but hey bud, did you guys get eaten by a giant rock lobster? I got eaten by a giant rock lobster. Can't tell them nothing. Sit there and see what they say. Hey, we're friends, right?
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Just passing through.
Oh, jeez. Weren't you paying attention? This is the Automech Repair Center. The name itself encompasses our mission, our
Sure.
identity, and our purpose. And if you weren't already aware of us, I'm guessing you have no business here.
Fair point. Euphoria Coast automatic repair access card. Okay. Engineering 3 or Engineering 2. Oh.
Smart move. Don't even try getting through this checkpoint without approval. We're low on everything but bullets.
Well, hell. Come on now. Why is it gotta be that way? Why are you gotta be threatening like that? I'm sure there's no other way to sneak in here. Crabble. Lots of crabbles. I feel like I should be able to pick some of this stuff up. This is definitely irradiated or toxic or whatever this game calls it. Okay, okay. We can go over here and see if we can say hello to our little crabby friends. I'm sure they wouldn't hurt us at all, right? Crabby Bullet Claw?
On your command.
All right. I knew exactly what I was doing there. Yeah, totally. Getting all this crabby meat, baby. What are these things? A dragoon. The automech appears to have suffered grievous injuries at the claws and pincers of Krabble's. Small engraving in its armor reads property of the Euphoria Coast Automatic Repair Center. There's a whole other base on that side. Okay. I feel like I should be able to go up that. That looks very doable, but maybe it's not. There's a separate path this way. They didn't want to be my friend. Also, I don't have a level or nothing, do I? It doesn't look like it. Looks like we're about a quarter way into a level. Oh, there's definitely something up here. I mean, otherwise there wouldn't be this path that leads up here, but I keep hearing something. I don't like the way this place sounds. I keep hearing things. What are you? Where were you? Oh, were they in the trees? Oh, maybe we shouldn't be killing the monkeys. Auntie's Choice brand distress. I think this is where we're not supposed to go. Oh wait, I was here already. This just circled around.
Scout report.
Yes,
Sir, looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if Command has temporarily put the actual...
Word is, Milver.
Auntie's Choice. Observational report Westport. Infrastructure state moderate low. Initial fighting caused substantial damage to the Westport's infrastructure. They still have power, limited portable water, and passable fortifications. Worth noting, they are experiencing a severe shortage of auto mechanicals. Morale state moderate. Morale is holding in Westport. Subjects still believe that the Sovereign will swoop in and save them. The resolve seems rather fragile, though. A couple more hardships could shatter that resolve. This standoff is working against us. Additional notes. Vigilant Hogarth himself is preoccupied by some schism in local command. This is typical of internal conflict in the protectorate chain of command, should be exploited if at all cost.
Set our lamps on something juicy from Milver Street.
I probably should have listened to what they had to say.
You're a lot of time to impress me, as seems like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime. Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472.
Okay. Wait. This is right back to where I came. Very confused. Arbiter Training Facility.
Unauthorized entry into an Arbiter training facility is likely to result in violent arbitration. Entering a hostile zone. Enemies detected. Please exercise caution.
Okay, not yet. Not yet. We're not to that level yet. We're looking around. We're still trying to figure out where we need to go. What we need to do. Ooh, stuff over here. Cobb's insubordination.
We did it. Checked off the final skill building task. Scavenge a seaworthy raft, then set a course for promotion. If only we had a bottle of Spectrum Red to christen the thing.
Don't think you want to hit that floating rubbish pile with any bottles.
Pipe down, Cobb. I have every confidence in my handmade vessel. Sleek, sturdy, reasonably buoyant, perfect execution. Assembled with no help from you, I might add.
For the last time, I have indigestion.
Uh-huh. Sooner we reach the northern tip of the northern island, the sooner we get our promotions. Help me get there, Cobb. And claw as my wings, I'll make you my assistant.
Pinch me.
This is Sanitation Specialist Cutshaw, soon to be graduate of the Promotion Acceleration Program, shoving off for our final destination.
They didn't make it that far. You notice the raft on the beach back there? Yeah, they definitely did not make it that far.
fishing and sanitary engineering.
That's far more freedom than we were ever offered while living under the water.
Also, brace yourself for this. Can you believe we receive pay, that is to say, monetary remuneration for our work?
And we receive 2 rest days a year, which are also paid? We'll be compensated for doing literally nothing? I believe it's called a vacation.
I know! So exciting! And next week, we're to be receiving off. Truthfully, I haven't the faintest inkling what an audit is, but it sure sounds exciting. Possibly delicious.
All right, let's talk to him.
Hello. You must be a new...
Okay.
Here to do some fishing?
All right. Let's see what's on the other side of this. Surely there's something out here, right? Come on, Obsidian, don't do me like this. Okay, can we swim? You can't swim. Okay. I'm gonna load the game. All right. So no swimming. I was curious. I wasn't sure. I thought we'd find out. We found out together. Crabble meat. I like how most things aren't stealing. Most things are just like, hey, it's here. Take it if you want it. I wonder what the coolant tank does. There's a ladder here up top.
This unit beautifully acknowledges your presence.
Okay. What's this? Examine the Science Adventures Quarterly, Volume 6 of 10, a fictional periodical chronicling the exploits of Earth Directorate Agent Commander Zane and her sidekick Buddy. A label inside the cover reads SAC, Volume 6 of 10, from the Library of Redactor Quinzel, Ministry of Accuracy. Okay. We are picking up everything. All right. There's nothing here that I can tell. Although I'm not sure what's going on over there, but we're going to go see, I suppose. We've sort of been all the way around the island right now. And, I mean, just trying to get our bearings and do things the proper way, I think. We've only got the couple side quests. Find personnel trapped in a lab. We'll have to figure out where that's at. Oh, this is the spaceport. Okay. Right? Yeah, this is spaceport. Fast travel Eden's Bounty Agro Center. All right, let's turn around. Oh, wait, I wonder if that's...
I believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of something.
I wonder if this is one of the silos.
Whoever took down our anti-hologram is a traitor of the highest order. Makes
Who
me
would
wonder
do
if
such a
these folks
thing?
even want to be civilized.
They don't.
What kind of miscreant would take down an innocent advertisement?
Okay, let's come back to here. I want to try and get over there. That's where I want to go.
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
What are you doing up here?
That's the third drone in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from?
You all right? You could have been killed.
Not likely. I've been keeping my lamps open for these things ever since they started attacking. But thanks for the concern all the same.
Yeah,
Of course, we could
absolutely.
have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested. But no such luck.
Drones, the scourge of our noble Arcadia, will grind their gears beneath my boot.
That was a nasty one. Drone down to
Nah.
my reload. I do hope he's on the mend now. Erickson's a fine fellow, if a rather poor shot. You don't look much like the medical type, but I suppose needs must, crooked stitches and all. Surely Doc Barnes appreciated the aid, considering how overfull the clinic's been.
Absolutely.
At this rate, they're gonna start training new recruits how to wield a scalpel instead of a trench knife. Horror of horrors. Trouble is, it's only a matter of time before these Protectorate drones break through and do some real damage to Fairfield. If you're keen on lending a hand, Bounty Terminal's just left of the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. So I guess we're trusting in degenerate bounty hunters now.
How urgent can it be? Sending drones one at a time isn't a very assault.
That would be an understatement. Look, a fresh conscript like you wouldn't understand.
Absolutely not. I
was
wouldn't
through a
understand.
promotion 3 cycles ago. Yet here I am, same rank and post, constantly being lectured and talked down, mocking me like I'm some unlearned recruit. Sometimes they send 2 or 3, but you're right. It feels like the Protectorate is still testing our defenses. But I'm our last line of defense right now. Plus, Officer Carr ordered me not to step foot from this post. Really wish I could give those drones a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, I need to hang back and exercise my obedience to authority. Go out there and do what I can. Show that bounty terminal and those Protectorate drones why no one fucks with Fairfield.
So where is this? That's got to be in here.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Ooh, workbench. Display current inventory. Weapons, armor, non-perishable rations, high caliber. Okay. I don't know what that is, but cool. Steel charged machine pistol? Okay, okay. Ooh. Light revolver plasma barrel? Light revolver shock barrel? Actually, let's do this. Let's sell all our junk first. All right. Mods, crafting, breakdown, party upgrades. At the workbench, crafting screen allows you to spend crafting resources to create various items such as ammo, inhaler, primer, throwables, and more. If you're short on crafting resources, access the breakdown screen. Okay. Extra holster. Okay, so essentially, let's see here. So we just got some crude biomass. Okay. Party upgrade screen allows you to upgrade your companion's weapons. Okay. We'll get there. I don't think we're ready to do any of that. Car's war chest. Okay. Or 5 lockpicks. Oh no, lockpick 5. Ability to accomplish responsibilities. Marksmanship scores exceed the standard assessment. Regarding patrol attendance, employee has a commendable record with no violations of the standard quota policy. However, an overabundance of passion for her position often leads the employee to exhaust herself to the point of performance dips, following a series of unapproved extra shifts. Decrease troopers' injury and death incidents during routine patrols by 15%. Employee earnestly strives to improve productivity and performance targets. However, this is related only to perimeter maintenance and pairs with a willful lack of understanding of the cost of other high priority initiatives requiring shared resources. Suggested area of improvement: responds poorly to perceived mockery, must improve the frequency of following her superior's orders to the letter of the law, not the presumed spirit of it. Should refreshed education regarding supply and demand in relation to shifting market urgency. Okay. So she's actually being quite fair, it seems. Because I think all of those seem very true about what she was saying.
Go consume like a good consumer.
Stop blaming the Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at
Yes.
our own unprotected upper
Absolutely we do.
stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
If you have to tell someone not to point a gun at their head, they're already in trouble. Those targets haven't taken much damage. You sure those guns are even loaded?
Excuse me. This range has not passed a single day without injury. There is nothing fun about getting gut shot. And the likelihood of further incidents is not insignificant. The soldiers before you are former Protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They are accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day.
All right, these recruits need to feel inspired. Mind if I have a word with them? How are you helping the trainees acclimate to the new society?
I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. The faster we can get more soldiers in the field, the better.
Oh yeah, this is going to...
There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits?
Abora or...
What? Oh, sure thing. The commander here is an experienced Deadeye and a natural leader. If you're looking for someone to deposit a few pearls of wisdom, I guarantee you'll not find better.
Much as I'm inclined to trust the word of your compatriot, I still expect you to advocate for yourself. You're the one who wishes to speak with my recruits, after all, not him. You do have a certain confidence about you that is presently absent in these recruits. Very well, I'll allow you to speak with them.
Oh yeah, this is going to turn out great.
This. Attention trainees, guns down. That means you too, Simpson. We have a guest who has a few words to share.
You have something to say to us?
When you hold a gun, remember what you're fighting for. If the Protectorate wins, you'll go back to being farmers. Is that what you want? You're all going to die horribly if you don't shape up.
I don't aim to be planted in any old field like last year's crop.
Damn straight. And you don't want to make Auntie Cleo proud? Then stop shutting your eyes when you pull the trigger like you're short on sleep. Excited if you don't start hitting those targets. Ooh,
As I've been saying, these targets do not return fire, but the enemy will. You have lamps. Use them.
Not as if we're not trying, but the bullets seem to swan where they like. There's no controlling them.
aim your sight ahead of where your target's headed.
And do remember to breathe, especially when you pull the trigger. Tension only makes the hand more unsteady. Now, if Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees! Weapons at the ready! And fire! Well done, trainees! Well done! It appears your words have had their intended effect. Oh, thank law. The trainees seem quite taken with you, too. As I suspect they would riot if I let you leave without a reward. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks. Plan willing, I will have as much success deploying your wisdom with my next batch of recruits.
Good form.
All right. Sky Mine Maintenance Manual, a repair manual with detailed information about the Sky Mine system. I remember seeing I needed that someplace.
Take whatever business you're running elsewhere.
You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't know me. I could be some master thief here to rob you blind. I'm not, but I could be.
Do I look approachable? Because I'm not.
Okay, one last person here.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted, quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
Now that you mention it, I could use some new accoutrements.
If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime
Absolutely.
essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. As a friendly reminder, all sales are final, especially ammunition.
Okay, okay. What we got here? Biomass silent. Biomass pistol, scrap metal, energy canister, reclamation raiment. We ain't got enough for anything else, so.
Business is always good when a war's on. What do you need this time? Good eye. Oh, I'd say they're better than nice. Got more armor than a Hammerclaw, but better flight handling than the old clunkers we used to stock. If things had turned out differently, it might be someone else standing here. Or I'd be off piloting one of those beauties.
What stopped you from pursuing the dream?
Don't have the aptitude for flight, apparently. But this role suits me fine. I like the upward mobility, in the metaphorical business sense, I mean.
I'm not very familiar with dropships myself. Could you show me that one over there? With a war on, at least being involved in replenishment means job security.
Heard you got the bug, huh? Huh. All right, come on. Let's give you a quick tour. She's a beauty up close, ain't she? More cylinders than you can count powering her engines. She uses her shape to drop like a stone during landing. Counters headwinds pretty well, too. Stand here all day, just admiring.
Okay. How long are we going to stand here? But let's see. What has Obsidian done? I feel like there's something here. I wonder how long you have to wait for this interaction to end. Or if there's even a point. Are we? Let's see what the internet says. Outer Worlds 2 standing by. Okay, nothing popped up immediately. Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing.
And over there, you see, the fuselage has been modified to endure the pressure of repeated entries, which is... but listen to me blathering on. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. No one here but you, me, and several tons of well-oiled machinery. What's this about?
Huh. Okay. So there's this. To next to the constable. So I'm guessing down here.
You certainly can't have mine. What kind of skills do you have? Whatever skills are needed. I'm just a cog in the system and a system of eyes. Hey, that's pretty catchy. You might have a future in advertising.
Okay, I've already been down through here.
Keep an eye out for whoever took down Auntie's hologram.
May the sovereign... have a profitable day!
your back. Why? Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you? It doesn't? So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? Well, I've got a lot left to do and not much...
Okay. We haven't figured that one out yet.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about middle and lower management?
I bet it's that right there.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors.
No outstanding bounty. Hey, look up bounties. A drone swarm has dispatched a swarm of anti-corporatist drones against Fairfield. A drone cannot be reasoned with or persuaded by superior marketing and must therefore be destroyed. Drones were last seen in the hills around the Ministry of Accuracy. A bounty of bits and positive reinforcement will be rewarded. I don't think I talked to this guy.
I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success.
Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
My last mission left a rift in space that cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade. You seem a mite upset.
So you can understand my situation then.
Absolutely.
I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
And what is it that you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
Sounds right.
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Anti's Choice citizens.
Okay, so what's in it for me? For him? What would you do with it? Sell it?
I lay my hands on something like that, turn it over to management. I'd start climbing the rungs of the corporate ladder right quick. Soon, I'd have all the considerable perks of someone responsible for a hit new product line. Bigger salary, name recognition, reserved seating in the company restroom, the works.
All right, I'll help you out free of charge.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Anti's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Okay
Splendid.
then.
Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics. Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarper up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow. Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs,
Edible spacesuits.
It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
All right, consider it done.
All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
So due west. There's no marker on my compass. Oh, there's workbenches everywhere. I somehow missed all these. To Augustine DeVry from Supervisor First Class Camarillo. You are to report to your post in the Information Input and Retrieval Department at 0630 tomorrow. As I'm sure you don't need to tell you, every member of the Protectorate is vital to the whole, no matter how seemingly small or insignificant their role may seem very be. We expect you to conduct yourself as a harmonious part of the Protectorate. Subject DeVry. It is not unheard of for someone to sustain injuries in the course of a spirited match of pitchball, even ones as serious as your shattered femur and internal hemorrhaging. Good Lord. It's my experience, however, virtually all cases can be traced back to overindulgence in Sovereign's Pride vodka. While it is an understandable misconception, such overindulgence does not demonstrate a subject's pride or their subservience to our sovereign. Fortunately for you, in the short time you've been here, your work has been nothing but superlative, so this will not add greatly to your demerits. Nonetheless, it is your duty to work through such injuries to be an example of your fellow subjects on how to put aside one's self-importance to elevate us all. Subject DeVry. Your recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I am not plagued by my predecessor's lack of character, which has reportedly now been rectified by a course of mental refreshment, thanks to the Sovereign. And it is incumbent upon me to follow up on the report that you were heard espousing opinions similar to the precepts of the traitorous order. I am certain this is but a miscommunication in these somewhat confusing times. Do not let it happen again. Counsel Thoreau. The scourge of unfettered capitalism has come to Arcadia and brought with it the seeds of its own destruction. Their invasion armada exacerbated the rift anomaly, which is naturally occurring and well within their ability to control. Okay, we've read this before. Praise the Sovereign. Declared themselves enemies. Invasion beloved colony. Any communication from involving the order is now to be considered enemy correspondence. Okay. We're looking at journal. Okay, so we gotta go back that way. This is definitely not the right way.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
Do your superiors order you to thrive?
No. Something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
It's not a totally based society.
2 days,
That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch! It's not a totally based society, huh? That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch!
Okay, yeah, praise the matriarch. I don't know what just happened there, but what happened here? Hey, volume 5. Outsider.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have. Defend it.
Apologies, but that automechanicals work is never
All right. Okay, that didn't work. I don't see anything up here. Okay, that's fine. Hi there.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Do I not have a dodge? Like, I feel like there should be a dodge. Sprint, crouch, aim. I guess there is no dodge. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being.
The Bridge of the Reverend. Yeah, we're not going that. Well, I guess we gotta go that way. There's this whole other area over here. Go back. Schemes for a secret smuggle. Are we close to that one? Oh. All right, well, let's turn around and do those because they're close. Oh, that's the Investigate Emmeline region. Let's go do this. It should be an easy one that we get. Save the game. Wasn't there a third one? Maybe not.
Emergency protocols ready. Sequencing attack strategies.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Okay, I didn't think they was ever going to stop. Drone operator's log. We established a temporary base of operations as close to Fairfield as we deemed possible without risking detection. We then began directing small clusters of drones to harass the enemy at random intervals. None of these could be considered major incursions, but we unquestionably garnered the ire of Auntie's choice forces there. Note, mind that you handle them with great care, as they've been tuned for heightened hostility in accordance with the current task. An unintentional drop or fast movement could set them off. Okay. Okay, so I guess that one's done. Yeah. That was simple enough.
Engaging combat protocols.
Ooh. I don't know what that is there, but we'll find out. There's nothing bad out here, I'm sure. Nothing bad at all. All right, let's go this way first. Okay. And the path is over here, between the rocks, or down the rocks. Yeah, between the rocks. I found it. Hey, look at this. You guys just making a lot of noise back there for no reason. Try to extract the corpse of the out of the Crabble's mouth. Ooh, I don't have either one. Okay.
Entering a confrontational state.
Oh, what am I fighting? I don't even know what I'm fighting. Ah, I see it. Ow.
Please seek treatment here. Primary trauma.
Oh, hit the wrong button like 6 times. White chocolate yummies. Hey, we got 8 of 10. I saw it. Claws as wide as a fish's trawler, eyes no smaller than my head, a back as broad as the roof of the house, as white as bleached bone. I tried to run and grab Claire so she could see it, but fear pinned my feet. Worse, it being long gone by the time I got her. She insisted it was nothing but the vodka that was heavy on my breath. But I saw what I saw. And I'm more than passing sure that it disappeared into a cave to the south. Tomorrow, when I think that bugger will be asleep, I'm heading down to find it. Best case, I bag the biggest crab I've ever seen. Worst case, I get evidence that I'm not just some raving drunk. Either way, the name Patrick Cade Benton is about to be famous. Okay. Patrick Cade Benton. Every part of me wants to jump into that net. Nope. Don't do that, folks. Don't do that, kids. Jumping into the net is a no-go. Yeah, jumping into the net is not something that's the cool kids are doing these days. All right. I can't get in here because I don't have the proper skills, but we are going to go west. I'm sure there's nothing out here that could be bad. I mean, right?
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Okay. This gun's actually pretty good. Probably gonna need some more ammo at some point though. Oh yeah, that's the cave. That's where the big one's at, fellas. Let's oh, there's even barrels here. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. This is not gonna go well at all. Mysterious cave. Oh yeah, we gonna die here.
These scientists appear to have perished at the claws of their research subjects.
I don't like it. Immunosol. I see explosive tanks. Parse the study. I don't have it. A report containing abundant scientific jargon. Let me go ahead and put that there. I wonder if I shoot enough of these, if whatever it is gets pissed off. Okay, I've only got 118 shots left. I don't quite have free salvage brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Trooper Connolly writing, just want the record to show that me and the boys did not go AWOL. We patrolled the coast as ordered and just happened to find the wreckage of some protectorate outing gone wrong. Couldn't make sense of what we were doing exactly, considering the viscera coating their equipment and whatnot, but figure what's here might be worth salvaging. I did find me a little friend though, fella that I dubbed Chompy. He's a baby crabble, I reckon, real cute. but with a little house training, he'd make a fine town mascot back in Fairfield. He does shriek something awful at times. The others think his folks might come looking. I reckon he's just saying howdy in his own way. Yeah. I got a feeling that I feel like I'm not alone here.
Engaging hostile forces.
Ready to waste them on your command. Insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. You spent years crouching, have really done a number on your knees. They ache and squeak. As long as you stay crouching, you can ignore the pain. Once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Plus 50% crouch speed. Do I want to reject that flaw? I'm not really. Nah, we're not going to reject it. We'll accept it. Oh wow, you can hear it. That's hilarious. Ooh, I needed that. I have no idea if this is where I'm supposed to be or not. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I think this is just me, Oh, there's something on top, though. Good God.
No, wait. I don't need refreshment. So refreshed. Yep, that's me. Fresh like a really refreshed guy. Hello. How are you, Well? How are you doing tonight? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, potato.
1, 2 potato, you say? I need medical and something else.
What I need
Don't we all?
potatoes.
We all need potatoes, my friend. We all need potatoes.
I'm just, that sounds correct.
Okay. We all could use a little bit of potatoes in our life. Cessation of services notice. Cessation of attention loyal subjects of the Proctorate. Due to the incursion and subsequent conflict brought upon Paradise Island by hostile forces, the decision was made to withdraw from this region. Operations from the local substation will cease in 10 days' time. Please note that the building doors will automatically be disabled in order to deny that building's use to the forces of Auntie's choice. In case there is an emergency that requires access to the domicile, power will need to be restored via substation. This action should not be undertaken without direct orders from authorized personnel. The substation, you say? Hey, we got 2, volume 2. Yes, and that's the substation up there. Why don't we go up there and take a look? Okay, so I don't have any of these things. Huh, okay. Not gonna be that easy, huh? Well, well, well. We'll just have to come back here later on. Aww. Of course. I'll have to get the power turned back later on, folks. Blasted crabs, stay away from me. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to fight you. I don't have a lot of ammo. The Crabble Farm.
Oh, Lucy. What am I gonna do if something terrible happens to you?
I don't think you need to worry about something terrible happening to Lucy. Lucy, the sick Crabble. She makes a feeble attempt to move, but doesn't manage to get anywhere and settles for gurgling weakly instead. Even to the untrained eye, she's very ill. You aren't really an expert on crabbles or their digestive tract, but you're willing to give it a try. 3 stomachs? Really? Take a few key components out of the trauma kit that you'd normally use to help a human with similar symptoms. Incredibly, after a few seconds, Lucy starts to move around a bit. And you hear what only can be a gurgle of relief.
She looks fine. I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better. And
You're
I
welcome.
think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to you like a canid. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything in it.
Lucy seems keen on sticking to you. Anytime you move away, Lucy makes a sad Crabble noise. Do you make Lucy a pet and send her to your ship? Visit your ship to interact with your pet. Peter, to select any ship pet you've collected. They'll wander around the area and can be pet for mutual enjoyment. While you can acquire multiple ship pets, only one can be active at a time. Okay. Hey, we got level 4. Nice. Steel lubricant? Is there anybody watching? Nobody watching, huh? So we could put 2 into sneak. %70 sneak attack damage. Oh, medical and science. I think sneaking's good. Ninja? Plus 10 evasion in heavy armor, plus 20 evasion in light and medium armor. While sprinting or sliding, incoming attacks against you have an increased chance to be outright avoided. Okay. Pickpocket, assassin. You gain a bonus to damage resistance. Okay. I'm kind of going with point blank artist. Thinking about that one. Commando? I don't really mind that as much as I think new point blank shot. Okay, let's go back now. We're not fighting them.
Engaging combat.
Nope. Run away. Run away. With a little bit of dexterity and just the right application of pressure, you definitely and silently remove the security grate from its mounting. Hey. What's in here? Energy cell. Shiny servo key. Like, nope, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just moving stuff. That's done. Now let's fire it up. Wait, I thought I took one. Did I not grab one?
Apologies. This unit's conversation module is functioning intermittently.
Oh, I think I put it in the wrong one. Can I take it out? Nope. There's a gun in there. All right. Oh, okay. Let's go see if we got power down at the other place now. We should have. I see electricity moving along.
Loyal subject, loyal subject, la la la.
Pick up advanced decryption key, absolutely. Record of mental refreshment, patient R. Debin. Refreshment session number 1. Reason: patient was heard asking how Auntie's Choice was able to successfully build a fleet and have a functioning military if capitalism always fails. Result: full success. Patient is much more docile and loyal, but has developed a minor verbal tick. Worth monitoring, but not concerning. Refreshment session number 2. Reason: patient was heard asking why mental refreshment was necessary if the protractorate was truly better. Result: partial success. When asked, the patient fully accepts the necessity of mental refreshment. Note, this took several tries. The patient's thoughts seemed scattered. Full recovery expected. Refreshment session 3. Patient was witnessed often drifting off during work periods, resulting in tardy and error-filled tasks. Obviously, this is unacceptable. Results pending. Okay. I think I've got enough. Ooh. I hadn't seen shotgun shells yet. I guess that's it. Huh, okay. Huh, okay. Take a look around. Anything extra since the lights are turned on? Don't see it. I need another power thing to get into that building up there. So maybe that's something we do later. I do want to take a look here at the triple barrel shotgun. Okay. Well, let's save. There's some crabble things down there too. Let's avoid that best we can. There's crabble everywhere. Maybe we try. I only got like 3 shells for it. No, I got 20. That's damage. I want to come back here after I get a little more ammo. We are real short on ammo right now. I don't feel like having to fight through all them guys over there. Surely this won't be dangerous at all, right? Nothing here to be scared of. Nothing here to hurt me. Only good things here. Friendly things. Only friendly.
Big, dark cavern ahead. Seems likely we'll find crabbles hereabouts.
Yeah. So let's not go there because we've been avoiding them. That's right, I do got a shocking pistol. I could switch to that. Or we can just pick up all this ammo. Wait. Oh, that's my spaceship. You guys can't trick me like that 2 times in a row. Probably you can. You more than likely can. We made a full loop around the edge there. We can go back and fight the Crabbles. We just need more ammo.
Hell. I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
Wait, back here. Turn in the completed bounty. Hey, 270 XP. 360 XP. 350 bits. We got a bunch of XP for that. Okay.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow.
I don't know that I went in here. Hey, we got a bunch of ammo.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
Column A, column B, both. Your pitch could use a little work, but thanks for the welcome.
Oh, no? Wait, is it customary to hand out prizes to newcomers?
Yes,
Apologies
absolutely.
for the wonder. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day?
You have some
Thanks for
expensive stuff.
noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success. Sprats again. Must be after the crunch. Please wait here. This'll just take a moment. No sign of them sprats, thank law. Coming back out. Be there in a moment.
What'd I get? We got the foot soldier's helmet. Nice, nice. And a kinetic biomass pistol.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
You've been
I've
running
been
the store
working
for
the
long?
store going on a few weeks now. Got
Yep.
promoted shortly after Auntie's Choice.
Not gonna be working there much
Fairfield.
longer.
Still finding
I
my
see some
stride with all
demerits
the
in your future.
marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin.
Advertising's easy. You just put a smile on and lie.
I don't mean to offer correction, but according to Auntie Cleo's guide for the celebrated salesperson, advertising isn't deception, it's excavation, a way of uncovering desire. In the Protectorate, we were told our wants didn't matter as long as our needs were met. But in Auntie's Choice, wanting isn't just permitted, it's encouraged.
Oh, what was your job before this? Do you understand the purpose of advertising? What's the problem?
Associate Waste Systems Technician. Wasn't the job I wanted, just the one I got. Came home smelling like a sewer sprat more times than not. I do not miss those days. I should count myself lucky that putting words together in a way that sounds smart is the hardest challenge facing me in this job. Reckon I'll get better over time.
Absolutely.
I hope.
Yeah, you got this. What's the problem exactly?
Well, advertising is an essential part of my business. But I haven't got any new products to advertise. Just the same stock I had yesterday. And the day before that. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. Except I don't have one of those either.
Can you put in a request for new merchandise?
Never made an ad of my own before. Not sure I'd even know where to start. But you seem a perspicacious sort.
Absolutely. For the
You can
right
help me
price, we
draft
can do all
something
sorts of
that'll
stuff.
prick a customer's interest.
I'd love to help, but I'm in the middle of something right now. I have some time.
So, what I've got here is mostly weapons and armor. Good quality. Looks mighty nice. Any thoughts on how best to pretty up the mention of them? No guff or nonsense.
Absolutely.
Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do for you?
Open the vendor.
I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
A rattler. That's not bad. I need some ammo. He's got this. We're gonna take that. Crafting. Let's make short rounds. Hey, we got him. I didn't realize we were supposed to be doing that. Nice. All right, let's here. Region. Go to the incognito. Did you lose a leg too? Damn, man. Where was I when... Oh, here it is. Companion mod kits have acquired a companion mod kit. At the workbench, you can use to apply this upgraded mods to your companion's weapon and armor. These mods increase the damage. Okay. Manager's tasking hat. I need 4 more. Okay, we're working on it. All right, so guys, that's going to do it for me today. I have streamed way too much today. Streamed 8.5, 9 hours last night, 2 hours this run. It wasn't a long stream, but we got some things accomplished. We did level up a couple times. Let me go ahead and do a hard save here. Do save. We did level up a couple times. We did get some more quests. We did explore the area some more. We will be back tonight with some more RimWorld. Maybe even finishing that run tonight. If not, we're going to be pretty close to it. Hopefully that run will be finished by Sunday night and or by this next Sunday, and we can start something new. We can start a new run. But until then, guys, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and take it easy. Be safe.